Hi there and welcome back to Not Bored Gaming. I'm Mark, I'm your host, and today's video is going to be an unboxing video. And of course, as you can see in the background here, the unboxing is going to be for Tapestry, designed by Jamey Stegmaier for Stonemaier Games. Now, this game came out, the pre-orders came out for this game a few weeks ago, and yeah, I'd not really read that much about it. I mean, say that's not strictly true. I love Scythe. Scythe was one of the first kind of bigger box games I got when I got into board gaming earlier this year, and I think the Ultima Factory solo variant for Scythe works fantastically well, especially with the Sidekick app. So when I heard about Tapestry coming out, I thought I want to be a little bit surprised about this, so I kept away from a lot of the kind of preamble about it, a lot of the write-up about what it was about. I knew it was a Civilization light building game, and I knew it had a rule book with only 4 pages, and I thought, wow, okay, fine, I definitely am interested. So when the pre-order came up, I clicked on straight away and I ordered it, and literally as of about 20 minutes ago it arrived at my door in the UK. So I thought, right, I'm obviously really eager to get a review of this to the table, but as this game isn't going to be on general release in retail until I think November, I thought some of you might be interested in having a look at what you get inside the box. So this is going to be a relatively brief unboxing video where we look at the contents, see what's inside the box, and then over the course of the next few days I'm going to set the game up, play a number of games, and do a review on the solo game. So do keep tuned to Not Bored Gaming for that. So without any further ado, let's take a look at what you get inside the box for Tapestry. Okay, so here it is. This is Tapestry by Stonemaier Games, designed by Jamey Stegmaier, with the art by Andrew Bosley and the sculpts by Ron Brown. And as you can see, it's a first edition that I've got with a relatively unremarkable number of 5,990. Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to be really a collector's edition from that. The box, nice, striking artwork on there, obviously by Andrew Bosley. And as you can see, there is a solo mode designed by the Ultima Factory, who did the solo mode obviously for Scythe. There we go, Stonemaier Games. On the back of the box, there's a suggested layout and, of course, details of what's in there in terms of the components and the 18 unique painted landmark miniatures. So it's a nice, decent size box with kind of a weighty box as well at the same time. Yeah, I'm really interested in getting into this because, as I said at the beginning, when I ordered it, I didn't really know much about it. I purposefully kept away from a lot of discussion about it. I knew that I really loved Scythe and it was an Ultima Factory solo mode, so I thought it's got to be worth a go. When the pre-order came up, I stuck my order in straight away and it arrived literally moments ago. So it's that nervous time, always the nervous time. Let's get the knife out and cut off the wrapping. There we go. There we go. I managed not to hurt myself, or more importantly, managed not to hurt the box. So let's lift the lid on Tapestry and see what's inside. So, just slightly difficult to get into. Right, okay, so the first thing we've got is, what's this? It's the fabled 4-page rulebook. Now, I know this was kind of a big selling point for it. It's a Civ Lite game with a 4-page rulebook, so I shall be reading that later. And here we go, we've got 2 reference guides, and this will be to tell you what the various cards, etc. do throughout the game. There's a couple of those in there. And the solo mode rules with the Ultima Factory, and again, another 4 pages to read there of the solo rules. Now, if it follows anything like Scythe, then the solo rules were relatively straightforward and easy to learn. What else do we have here? Oh, Shadow Empire variant. So there's a variant of play there, again from the Ultima Factory. And this is for a game with 2 human players. You can add this Shadow Empire into that. So we have some dice. Let's have a look at the dice. No idea what these do yet. So we have a D6 with some nice etching on there. Another D6 with various bits on there. And what's that? That's a D12, isn't it? With various kind of pictures on there as well. So this must be the various factions that you get with it. Let's see. Yeah, there's quite a few there. Alchemists, futurists, isolationists, mystics, architects, heralds, leaders, nomads, craftsmen, historians, merrymakers, the chosen, entertainers, inventors, militants and traders. and to my count that was about 16 in there. I could be slightly wrong. Of course, some baggies, as you get with most games, and certainly as you got with Wingspan as well. And then what do we have here? Oh, we have some cards. Let's have a look at these cards, shall we? Oops. Come on. No, it's not wanting to open. There we go. So, let's see what these cards are. There's a number of cards here. What's that? That looks like turn order there, and various level cards. And then we have these backed cards here, which have whatever these do. I've absolutely no idea. So let's have a look in this second pack of cards as well. Okay, now with it being a Stonemaier Games game, so far the quality, as you can see, looks very, very good, and you would expect nothing less. I wonder if those are the Ultima cards there. They look like they offer automated settings, and then some more cards there. Right, let's have a look. Oh god, heavy pack. Back, time for the knife again. So let's just do this. Oh, there we go. And see what's in this part. It looks like the player board and some punch boards. So let's have a look. There we go. Let's start at the top. And we have mountains, wetlands, tropical, desert, grassland and forest. No idea how they feature in the game at the moment. This looks like some kind of player board. Again, various player boards. Now, unlike Scythe, which is obviously that kind of fairly thick dual layer cardboard, he's just printed on cardstock. Nice cardstock with a textured kind of linen finish on there. But they must be the various player boards that you get with it. And of course, it's a modern board game, so there are some punch pieces. They come out nice and easy. And I think these are the tiles that you lay on the game, and there's only 3 of those there. Then we have this player board, which, let me just open this up. It's dual-sided. So there's one with a very big map on one side. Ah, there we go, that says 4+ players. And this here for 1 to 3 players. So obviously, as a solo player, this is what I'm looking at, the side I'll be looking on. And some nice, almost, one of the Zelda games that had this kind of artwork on there. It's almost cartoonish, but it looks really, really evocative. I like that. Aha! And then we have the actual painted minis themselves. So let me just grab the knife. There we go. Because, as is always the case, there's a number of bits of sellotape that are holding this entire thing together. There we go. The last one coming off here, and then we'll lift the lid on the various player minis. So what do we have in here? So we have some little kind of tower building tokens. I think there's 4 colours there. Yeah, blue, white, green and yellow. Maybe resource tokens, or some stars on there as well. Oh, and there's a red one to go with that as well. So that's those. I wonder if these are resource tokens of some sort. Again, no, yeah, little. So looking, little kind of cottages in the brown ones there. So don't know what those are for yet. Absolutely not. And then we have the pre-painted minis. And yeah, if you don't like painting, then they've done all the hard work for you. If you do like painting, then I'm sure you're free to absolutely prime them in another colour and paint them yourselves. But I won't be doing that. I'll be working with the pre-painted minis that come with the game itself. So I think I paid, including shipping to the UK for the first run, around about $95 US for this. So what's that, about £80? And yeah, you get a decent amount of content in there. Of course, it's not all about the content. It's going to be about the gameplay as well. And I purposefully kept away from almost every review of this. Of course, I've been on some of the forums and had a look at what people are thinking as it started arriving over the last week or so. There's some mixed opinions out there. Some people really, really liking it. Some people saying it's a little bit too light for them and they don't like some of the mechanics. But I'm going to be genuinely interested in kind of delving into this over the next few days, playing a decent number of the solo games, just to find out exactly how this game plays solo. So that's what you get inside this rather wonderfully illustrated box for Tapestry. As I say, I will be doing a review of this. This will be my game over the weekend. I will play maybe, I don't know, 10, 12 games of this over the weekend, and then I'll be able to formulate a review. So keep tuned to Not Board Gaming, because at some point in the next week or so, I'll be putting up a review for the solo mode of Tapestry, designed by Jamey Stegmaier for Stonemaier Games. And there we go. That was what you get inside the box for Tapestry, the Stonemaier Games game designed by Jamey Stegmaier, and I like what's in there. I think there's a nice amount of content. Obviously the quality is first rate. I like the fact that both the rule book and the solo book are about 4 pages long, so it shouldn't take that much to learn, and maybe over a couple of games obviously fine-tuning the rules, etc. So without delaying too much, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set this up on the table and I'm going to start to learn how to play Tapestry solo over the next few days. Obviously, I'm going to need a fair few plays before I can formulate a review for this. So do keep tuned to Not Board Gaming for the review of the solo game of Tapestry. In the meantime, once again, thank you very much for watching this video. This is Not Board Gaming. I'm your host. I'm Mark. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow us on Facebook at Not Board Gaming. That's always B-O-R-E-D, and we're on Instagram as Not Board Gaming as well. So once again, please like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, you can also watch our other videos while you're waiting for Tapestry to come along. And remember, if you can't find anybody else to play with, it's okay to play with yourself.